Hello everyone. Do you want to find out some secrets? Is there some information you need? Or do you have a secret to keep? You better be careful because Mercury turning retrograde in the sign of Scorpio will reveal everything. What a powerful transit. And even Jupiter gets involved. That is why nothing will remain hidden. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to sub below. And if the video is good and helpful for you, give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Let's go. Let's look at the astrology. It's quite involved, but it's very, very powerful. I mean, Mercury always brings something to the fore when he combusts with the sun. Talk about it in a minute, give you those dates coming up. But this time, this is digging well deep because, well, literally, this is happening in the sign of the well. Scorpio is the deep well of the occult, mysteries of life, knowledge of the past and future. Is there something you feel is not right? Is there something you want to find out about? Or do you have a secret to keep? You can't keep it now. It's going to come out. This is a most dynamic transit. Things which are hidden become revealed. Things which you would like to keep hidden, you can't anymore. So watch out for this. Watch communication because it's going to be so deep and meaningful. But there is a little bit of danger because Saturn gets involved, as I will show you. But first things first, Mercury going retrograde for 3 weeks. There will be delays in the normal way. Travel gets delayed. There is hiccups, problems, all sorts of frustrations. Post, email, communications go awry, and so many misunderstandings with all sorts of people in your life. Expect them between November the 26th and December the 15th. Business people, don't start something. Don't make big changes now. Business deals, financial deals, investment, stock market, hold fire. Things are hidden. Things are not what they seem. The other thing, if you are a student, this could be positive in a way because Scorpio is the research sign. You will get insights, but you may have to stop the whole thing, turn it around, do it differently. That's okay. Start from scratch even. It will be 1,000 times better with the revelations coming forth now. Students could really crack some research. So for students, it's good, but don't make changes on the course. Wait until Mercury goes direct. What's the big secret to the transit? What's the most important thing? It is Mangala. Yes, Mangala is a dispositor of the transit in Scorpio. And do you know that during this transit as well, he is going to turn retrograde? Yes, Mangala turns retrograde on the 7th of December, close to the combustion. More in a minute, but this is so important. This is a turning point because I've explained already. Please check the video on my channel. Mars transit in Cancer, retrograde. When he's retrograde, he will act exalted. He will get super magnificent power. But just check. The most important factor is, of course, that Mangala is having his full drishti onto his arch enemy, Saturn. There's a video on my channel, Mars retrograde, Mars in Cancer and Gemini. Check it up. It's been there for 4 weeks because it's a long-term transit. I made the predictions then that, my goodness, this is going to affect war-torn zones in the world, but also in our lives. So we've got to be ready for the conflict and tension, but utilize it in a positive way. Check out that video carefully. The link is below for you. Finally, everyone, don't want to add too much complication to the screen, but Rahu in Pisces is having his 5th aspect towards Mangala and his 9th aspect towards this Buddha-Sun conjunction, this retrograde Mercury. This is superb. Why? Because Rahu will not let you stay with past. He will push us all towards future, but we have to be prepared to take on board some unexpected information, unexpected factors. Then it's going to be okay. Circle carefully the combustion dates, however. Buddha combusts with Surya. It's a magical time. This is when the information comes. This is when the revelations become very, very clear. December the 5th and 6th, a little bit before, a little bit after sometimes. you will know the truth of some situation. Things become revealed, things that you didn't expect or you did suspect, something such as that, because Scorpio is about those deep secrets. Sometimes the information comes in a very strange, unexpected way. Maybe you can overhear something that you didn't really want to overhear. That could happen, not deliberately, but it can happen. Sometimes people say things to you. Sometimes it slips out. Sometimes you read something, have a dream. There is some revelation coming without doubt. And the tension will be there that you've got to do something now. You've got to take some action because Mangala goes retrograde. 7th of December, feels exalted, wants to make some big move. But be cautious. He's going to come up against Shani, up against resistance. So when you get this new information, everybody, be very careful with it. Hold it to yourself for a little while longer. Let's see the astrology to see why. Here is the combustion, everybody. 20 degrees sidereal Scorpio. Jupiter's full drishti here. This is why the truth comes out. Jupiter, everybody, Guru, is the truth. But can you see? The square. The square to Saturn. The tension is intense. And of course, it's making everybody agitated because I've just explained Mangala turning retrograde has his full drishti onto this Saturn. Wow, what a tense moment at the beginning of December. Hold fire. This is why you must not jump into that arena. Fists flying. Yeah, there'll be tension in the world stage, but in your personal life, keep it calm. Keep it calm. Keep things inside. Yes, you know something now. Something is more obvious to you, has been revealed. Perhaps future direction is clearer to many of you. This is good. How to use the readings, everyone. We're using a Vedic sidereal horoscope only, not a Western tropical chart. If you're not sure of your moon and your ascendant position, you should read from both, definitely. Then check the link below to a website, Deva Guru. Put in your birth data and bring up those markers. Moon and ascendant, let's go. For Aries moon and Aries ascendant both, Mangala is still continuing in the 4th house of your chart. I hope you saw that video. And he is the dispositor of this Sun Mercury combustion happening in the 8th house. This is information which will change the whole direction now for you. You will get insight into some difficult problem that has been worrying you for some time. It could possibly be financial. It could be about some move, domestic situation which you want to change. You will get information that you didn't have before. Hold on to it. Wait until Mercury goes direct to make those big changes. Watch for tensions with your siblings though. Mercury is your 3rd house lord. 6th house lord, you could have confrontations with your work colleagues. Many misunderstandings, many silly little petty things happening on the job. You could lose your patience. It's going to get quite stressful work-wise. But the 8th house of your chart, ruled by Mangala, don't forget, Mercury's in Mangala sign. Scorpio is good because you get the information you've been seeking. This may be about job move, home move, may even be relationship connected, some of you, or business partnership connected also. So the information is needed, empowering for you, but hold it to yourself. Don't come out fighting horns down like that ram. Be careful. I've just said beginning of the video, haven't I? Mars, your lord, comes up against Saturn. Authority figures, government, boss even, who knows? Hold the information to yourself. Powerful changes are coming. Check the video. Mars retrograde, link is below. Taurus moon ascendant, watch out for misunderstanding with your spouse, with your business partner, anybody. There could be severe misunderstandings even with your friends, and definitely on the job with the boss. Watch out. So many miscommunications going. It could all make you really feel stressed. So Taurus, deep breath. You're going to get through this. But don't forget, Jupiter continues in your sign. All of this tension, actually, other people are perhaps feeling more tense than you are, but you're feeling the stress. That's the thing. Jupiter gets the information he's been looking to get from Taurus now so that you can make good financial decisions. Business people don't make that big change. Marketplace is deceiving completely when Mercury is with the Sun retrograde. But after the combustion dates I have just given you, check them out earlier on in the video, business decisions become clear. You know what you have to do. Just wait until after December the 15th to make those big business changes. This combustion's all about relationships, so romance as well as deep, committed, long-term relationships. Why? Because Mercury is fifth lord in the 7th house of marriage. Are you going to get married? Are you going to commit to this person? If you are married, do you really understand each other? Are you keeping any secrets? Oh no, this is a time they're going to come out big time. So have those deep conversations with spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend. You will be so glad that you did. You're working hard on the job. You're working double time now. Saturn's going direct 10th house. You're taking on so many burdens. Calm down. Don't overdo it now. Because other people are stressed, you're taking on their burdens. That's what's going to happen. Be careful, pace yourself. You're going to get a lot of work done though. That's the positive factor. Gemini, wow, your Lord retrograde. It's always good for you in the end if you can just survive the stress of it. The going round in circles, that will definitely happen during the next 3 weeks. Here's the thing, this time though, it's happening in the most powerful place, in the 6th house of your chart, in Scorpio, where Surya is. This is really, really good. This time of year, when Sun is in Scorpio, is a powerful time for Gemini people. They get medical insights, health improves, you get energy, you get wisdom. And on the job, wow, things are going to turn around completely. Because the combustion of your Lord with the Sun, 6th house, you will see things as they are. Workplace stress, you will know what the problem is, who is to blame, what's going on. Let's hope it's not you, because it's all going to come out. Nothing remains hidden. Check what I said at the beginning of the video. But you will make a good decision work-wise. After December the 15th, so many workplace stresses will completely unravel. There will be less tension about. This is very, very favorable. You will become more organized, more dynamic. People may even go to you in the workplace to have problems solved. Wow, you can show what you're made of. Make the best of it. If you've got pets, small animals, they could be having health issues, problems. Sun, Mercury, 6th house, you will get them sorted. You will get new information. It will be good. And your health as well. Powerful factors here. New consultation, new information, new health regime. It's all positive during this transit. Just not what you expected to do. That's the thing, but you'll be so glad. You will feel empowered by this new information. For Cancer Moon and Cancer Ascendant both, this conjunction of Sun and Mercury, this mega conjunction with the retrograde Mercury, happens in the 5th house of your chart, the house of creativity, education and children. What does this mean? This means you're going backwards to go forwards in all of these areas. Sun transiting 5th house gives you power of creativity, but Mercury combust gives you new ideas. So creative, talented, inspired people are going to be surprised at the fantastic ideas they're going to get during this conjunction, during this retrograde period. If you have children, kids, they could be having 1 or 2 issues now, even some surprises for you. They could have some secrets, who knows, depending on their age, of course. But even though you become surprised by this, you will quickly handle any complications. Do not worry. If you are starting a new romance, wow, I mean, this is going to be very interesting here because things are not known, things are not open between you, but it's all going to be revealed during this Mercury retrograde period. Students among you doing any education course, surprises come up all the time and you think, did I actually expect this to happen? But actually, it's going to reveal many things which you did not understand previously. So surprising factors, turnarounds, all work to give a fantastic period for students. Just don't expect things to be as straightforward as they seem to be. That's the thing. Finally, this is a house of speculation. Mercury is your 12th house lord, loss lord. This is not the time for financial speculation of any sort. Hold fire with that, most definitely. Leo moon, Leo ascendant is coming to a crisis point in your domestic situation. Home moves, working from home, something's got to shift, and this is the time you're going to get the information you've needed for some time to actually make these big changes. Your Lord is the Sun. When he conjuncts with Buddha, you benefit from this secret information. So family concerns are revealing hidden secrets. Some of you, it's going to be very interesting, to say the least. Domestic changes, though, have to be put aside, have to be stalled. Watch for arguments with your spouse because Mangala and Saturn are not getting on. I've spoken about this. Check the video, Mangala retrograde. It's impacting you very strongly from December the 7th. The link is below. Don't forget, Saturn, enemy to the Sun, though, is going direct now, 7th house. People put pressure on you. Business partner puts pressure on. Spouse puts the pressure on. Everybody's leaning into Leo moon ascendant now. What have you got to do? Listen to other people. Compromise. Definitely. This can be very favorable. Don't shy away from really important conversations now. Virgo moon, Virgo ascendant, watch what you're saying to other people because this conjunction, this retrograde of your Lord Mercury, combust the Sun, happens in the 3rd house. You could say something anywhere, anytime that you seriously regret. So why is it happening though? You're getting the jitters. You always do when your Lord goes retrograde. You're feeling nervous, on edge right the way through the transit, but there's no need to. This is a very good time for you. You see, sudden information's coming your way. Could be from siblings, father, neighbor even, or because Mercury is 10th house lord, from work situation, from superior boss. And it's throwing you, making you feel insecure when it's actually going to be favorable for you. You feel this big impulse to solve problems, sort it all out when you need to sit with it a little while longer. That's the key. If you have job interviews, job possibilities, expect unexpected information definitely, or changes to the whole schedule are probably going to happen. But don't forget, all of these sudden changes are not really sending you in a different direction, just giving you powerful information. So don't act precipitously. You don't need to change direction. Just see things in a different light, particularly work-wise. It's definitely going to be good. Saturn continues positively in the 6th house. You can beat all competitors. Finally, travel, though, could be seriously disruptive. Have patience around all travel plans during the period. Libra, moon and ascendant. Before I forget to say it, watch your diet. I mean, this is all happening in the actual house of food. If you are on any food restriction diet or any special diet, it's going to be turned on its head during this Mercury combustion, Mercury retrograde period. But that's because you're going to get new information that's going to really help you hone in on the correct nutrition diet for you. So be prepared to make big changes. Why? Rahu aspects this combustion. Students are getting anxious about education cause. Mercury is 9th house lord. Can you afford it? It's all about money. Stick with it. Information comes now showing you new ways to relieve financial stress. Find out about these things. You will be greatly surprised. So education course does not have to be given up. You may have a few health concerns though, because Rahu aspects from the 6th house. Throat area becomes particularly vulnerable, chest area. But once again, new information consultation puts you back on track in no time. Of course, 2nd house is financial dealings. It's not a good time for investment, stock market, business changes. Check what I said at the beginning of the video, especially for Libra ascendant moon. Wait until after December the 15th. Don't be pressured into big changes. Of course, where's all the secrets coming out from the family? It's in your 2nd house. Family members may be revealing to you secret information you had known about, maybe suspected, but now it's all coming out. Maybe a few skeletons in the closet, who knows? Stay calm. It's actually good to know about these things. Don't forget, Librans are very conciliatory. People are turning to you because of this. Don't forget. Scorpio moon, Scorpio ascendant, Mercury's in your sign going retrograde, combusting with the sun in the 1st house. With the moon, with the ascendant, it's emotional. It's going to reveal secret information from your spouse, from your partner, or you will finally come out with some secrets you've been holding. Now is the time. You know you can't wait anymore. But have faith in this process. It's going to be good. It's a bit nerve-wracking being so honest. Not that Scorpios are not honest, don't get me wrong, but you like that little bit of power about keeping stuff to yourself. Being a little more vulnerable with your nearest and dearest is going to put you, strangely enough, in a more powerful situation. The thing is, there are so many stresses in your home, in your relationship situation, particularly Moon in Scorpio, that you've got to be honest. You've got to talk about things. Do you have future together? Should you move home? What should you do? Without speaking to other people, how can you make these important decisions? But friends, colleagues, network circles, they're going to reveal information to you. Information on the job makes it very clear. What do you do? Do you stay in this job? Move? Do you move? Maybe working from home? Going back to work? Some switch around has to happen. Home-work balance is not working. So this is new information. Some of you, surprising information or sharing with nearest and dearest, which has needed to happen. It's going to be good. Have no fear. And for some of you, there is a most amazing work opportunity for more income even, but you have to make changes to accommodate it. So don't make any big moves until after December the 15th. This is a very favorable combustion for you. It's changing everything about future plans. For Sagittarius, Moon and Ascendant, you're going to get very frustrated, I'm afraid, for some time with this Mercury Sun combustion, Mercury retrograde, but it's going to reveal to you some tremendous insights. You'll be glad in the end. Combustion happens 12th house, so foreign land, foreign travel, foreign concerns get stagnated or changed or switched in unexpected ways. So long distance travel, expect delays or complete change of plan, many of you. Your business plans, what you're spending, it could go over the top during this time. Unexpected expenses. You're going to have some run-ins with your partner, spouse, major misunderstandings. You didn't say that, you didn't say it like that, but they think you did, this sort of thing. But boy, are the secrets opening up now, because this is happening in the secretive 12th house. Secrets could be revealed. If you listen to your spouse, listen to your partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, they're going to open up to you, tell you things they have not told you before. Don't be afraid about this. You'll be glad they did. This could bring you closer together. Business partner, colleagues could be having stress. They're going to turn to you. You're going to be having a lot of people talking to you, telling you about their concerns. You can become a virtual counselor to other people during this time. 12th house, 6th house, it's about selfless service. 12th house combustion like this makes you feel a little bit anxious. You get sleepless nights, feel a heightened anxiety, concern. There's no need to. What you hear now is good for you. People far distant lands give you information, definitely. And here's the good news, even in your sleep. This is the house of dreams. You may have some sleepless nights, as I say, a little bit of heightened anxiety, but you will definitely get revelations in your dreams. Watch out for them. They are going to show you the way. Capricorn, Moon and Ascendant, all happening in the 11th house of your chart. Colleagues, friends, network circles, they've got information for you that you did not expect. If you've got job interviews, promotion, changes happening, it's all going to backtrack and you'll think, what is happening now? But actually, it's good for you long term. Don't get super anxious if you don't get that promotion. If the whole interview schedule changes, let it be. In the end, it's going to be better than before. See, the issue is Saturn's going direct in your 2nd house. You're getting financial worries, concerned about future security. So when this happens, something which you expected to happen, money's not coming to you, things are changing, you become insecure. No need for that. And siblings, network circles, colleagues, anybody, they are sharing information with you which you did not expect. It's all very surprising. Keep your cool as you always do. Nothing to become anxious about. That's the thing. So you may have to reorientate financial expectations now, but after December the 15th, you will know you have lost nothing at all. Everything is going to happen on key as you expected it to. Only one hiccup here in your 7th house. Mangala, as I spoke about beginning of the video, is the dispositor of the transit, and he's going retrograde on December the 7th, and this will affect intimate spousal, girlfriend, boyfriend, even business partner relationships. Quarrels, misunderstandings. You're not seeing eye to eye, but it's going to be okay, especially when Mangala gets back into Gemini again. So you should definitely check out the video on my channel, Mars Retrograde. The link is below. For Aquarius Moon and Aquarius Ascendant both, this conjunction, this combustion and transit of Mercury retrograde happens in the 10th house of your chart. Your career direction, your working space is going to have a complete turnaround. See, Sun is your 7th house lord with Buddha 10th house. Other people are changing things around in the workspace. Maybe boss, superior changes, erratic things happening, unexpected events. It makes you feel really not happy, but you can't do anything about it. Go with it. It's actually not going to be anything like you expect it to be. Funnily enough, though, amid all of this chaos, there's a new opportunity coming out. You hear some information you didn't expect in the workplace or about job opportunity. Take it on board. Think about it. It can be a good long-term factor. Watch out, you will be tempted to make big changes. Suddenly quit the job, do something different. You'll be feeling so anxious, angry even. You may make wrong move. Take a deep breath. Mongola's going retrograde 6th house now. Check the video on my channel, Mars retrograde transit. This affects your whole working situation. The link is below. But on the home front, or perhaps working from home, something like this has to change. It's going to be good. Home space needs to expand. You're definitely going to do it, but after December the 15th, of course, it becomes much easier. But don't forget, Saturn's making you very serious now, direct in your sign. In moon sign, ascendant, it's good. Yes, it is Sati from the moon, but you're being serious about your future. And decisions which you make now put you on a much more realistic path. So work hard, apply yourself, and all of these anxieties will definitely go down. Pisces, moon and ascendant, secrets are coming out in the educational course with teachers, gurus, leaders, inspirers, mentors, people who mentor you have got new information for you. You can't believe what you are hearing. It's going to benefit you. Do not fear. Students feel like quitting the course, leaving the course, when actually you are on the right course. So don't become, let's say, sidestepped here. Rahu aspects from your sign, 9th house. Doing the thing differently, the whole educational course suddenly makes sense to you. So this could affect father relationship as well. Surprising events around your father may happen. If you have travel plans during this period, you can expect major delays, changes happening. That's okay. Pisces are adaptable. That's the good news. If you need advice, financial advice, legal advice, medical advice, anything at all, go for it now. But it will be surprising. It will be not what you expected, but actually very useful indeed. But the 9th house is about life direction. 9th house is about deep belief system, philosophy, religion, deep, heartfelt beliefs, which are so important to Pisces people, moon and ascendant. You're going to get information now. You've been worried. You've been searching, and you're going to get answers to some of these deep factors which matter to you. So reorientation of your belief system, philosophy, that could happen, many of you as well, in a very surprising way during this period. Watch out for that. On the screen right now, don't forget to check out Mars retrograde. It's complementing this transit. They are working together. Sub to my channel if you're new, of course. Goodbye for now, and God bless everyone.